Good afternoon. Representative Wind here for our June video update. Today is Monday, June 26, 2023. I'm very happy to be here for you as always, right? I hope everyone is doing well and enjoying the start of summer. We're going to blink and all of a sudden July 4th will be here like next week, and then the start of school. So really take some time to enjoy everybody and enjoy the summer, man. As short as it is, really try to get all of the fun in that you possibly can. I want to open with congratulations to all the graduates. I have had the opportunity to attend some of the ceremonies, a great number of graduation parties. It's always great to celebrate with our graduates. So just a reminder, please take time to praise the graduates as much as we possibly can. These are monumental accomplishments at any age, right? So whether you're graduating from preschool or graduating with your MBA, man, let's really show our band members and our relatives that we really appreciate and look up to them for their accomplishments. First off, I'd like to share a couple of recent events and activities that I was able to attend. On Memorial Day, on May 29th, the AMVETS and Women's Auxiliary partnered with the District 1 office and the museum to put on our annual Memorial Day powwow. Again, that was held on May 29th. I'd say there were 1,000 people there that came and went throughout the course of the day. The District 1 office and myself and a couple volunteers served 500 Indian or walking tacos. Thank you to Don Day for making the bread for us. Just a beautiful day spent out celebrating and dancing and enjoying the powwow, so that was awesome. We also had the D1 Res Roads and Adopt a Shoreline cleanup. That was held on May 30th. I'd like to thank the volunteers that came out and helped us clean up our community. It was much appreciated. We also had the opportunity to go to the other two districts. Just a great effort by everybody to take pride in our community. So that was awesome. June 7th, we had a smudge walk. Over 100 people attended. I want to thank the Men's Empowerment Group, the Women's Healing Circle, the Mille Lacs Band of Ojibwe Wewin chapter for a great partnership and a great turnout. The weather held off just long enough for us to have to scurry inside and enjoy our meals inside, but it was a wonderful afternoon, and we put on a couple miles that day, so it was really good. Also shout out to the singers that rode along with and sang off the back of the trailer. It was a very powerful event that I believe our community was in much need for. On Saturday, June 10th, we attended and participated in the Garrison VFW 50th celebration. Huge shout out to Larissa Wias and Karen Miller, and special thanks to the Mille Lacs Band of Ojibwe Color Guard, the singers and royalty that showed up. We had, it was 150 plus people that came and really enjoyed the beauty of our culture through song and dance, and Color Guard brought in their colors for their event, and that partnership going into the future is going to be huge. We had a lot of people that really enjoyed everything that we brought that day. Sunday, June 11th, there was the Onamia Days Parade. We dubbed it Powwow on Main Street, so we had a number of dancers that came out. Of course, we had the singers, Mille Lacs Band of Ojibwe, different singers on the back of a trailer again, and we blasted music and danced down Main Street. And we did end up winning first place in the float contest. I'm not sure what the prize, if anything, if we'll just donate it back, right? Donate it back to the cause. But huge shout out again to everybody that showed up in support of that awesome event. On Tuesday, June 13th, we attended the Mille Lacs Early Education graduation, and we donated some cakes and cards to the 15 graduates. I was honored to be a speaker at this ceremony and shared some words of wisdom for our future leaders. We also had a very special night on June 15th. It was a graduation celebration at Grand Casino Hinckley, put on by the Education Scholarships Department, celebrating the graduates from the last 3 years. Again, huge shout out to the graduates and all of their accomplishments. And we had people from certificate programs up to, I believe there was master's graduates. Very wonderful night, very good food. That was awesome. Also was able to attend the Hinckley Grand Celebration on the 16th through the 18th. Great job, Powwow Committee out there, for putting on a wonderful show. That one's always very fun. They draw, contest dancers from around the globe to come and participate in that. And it's just amazing to hear and see all of the talents and the beauty of our culture there. Moving on to band assembly updates or announcements. The band assembly has been in special session. We have been having special sessions about every other week. Conversations are still happening and we're still hard at work, meeting at least again every other week for official band assembly meetings. There's been some rustling about, IGRA compliance and whatnot, and I just want people to know that, reach out to me directly. Call me on my cell, 320-630-1428 if you have any questions regarding that. There are a couple of areas being affected by that right now, particularly donations to individual band members, and this would include sponsorships, donations for family emergencies, those kinds of things that have been done for years and years are now on hold until we figure out a solution, or if this is how we're going to operate going forward. Other things, donations across government programs are also at a halt. Supporting each other in other departments is currently on hold. An example would be contributing to another area's powwow, for instance. We're trying to figure it out. Other things, raffling / lottery of tickets from our venues, bingo coupons, and lots and lots of conversations about what that should be, and we're working through it. But please reach out to me directly if you have any questions or concerns regarding that. And these are really a result of new legal interpretations that have been made, so we're working through it. In other band assembly news, we are still currently working on the revenue allocation plan and the hardship loan process. As some of you may know, about 9 months ago, some light was cast on some of that stuff and needed some work. We are in the final process of amending the miners' trust agreement, and with any luck should be able to start the hardship loans back up again. We also have a GRA amendment to Title 15. That amendment was passed on June 7th, vetoed on the 14th, and we had a pending compromise hearing on the 19th. Huge shout out to Representative Merrill and GRA for their hard work and dedication to this very important legislation, and that one's really cool because we were able to reach compromise on that, and now it's just a matter of getting through the process of enacting that new law, so we're very excited for that. Huge news coming up. The draft cannabis code has been out for public comment up until July 10th. Comments, please go to legislation@mille lacsband.com. Again, this is very preliminary draft legislation, but we're looking to get all the input that we can. So whether you're for it, whether you're against it, please provide that comment. You can provide comment in multiple ways or voice concerns in multiple ways. Of course, you can attend one of the community meetings that are happening in all 3 of the districts. Here in District 1, we will have a anonymous box where we'll read the comments out of, so you put the anonymous comment in there. If you don't feel comfortable speaking out publicly, we'll read that on your behalf. We're also tracking what those comments are and what those questions are. You can also go on to, as stated before, legislation@milleacsband.com and provide public comment regarding the legislation. Just put cannabis as a subject or topic and it'll get to the right place. And of course, if you'd like, you can reach out to your district representative directly and we'll be happy to hear any concerns that you have. And also here in District 1, you're able to come to the legislative office and fill out a public comment there, and we'll make sure that the reviser gets it. Kind of similar and tied to that, the District 1 June community meeting will be held Wednesday the 28th at the new District 1 Community Center starting at 5:30. On the agenda, I'll welcome and do a District 1 office update, and we'll have Commissioner of Corporate Affairs Joe Nikwanabe Sr. there. We'll discuss the potential business opportunities arising from the state's legalization of recreational cannabis. And what we've said is, what does it mean to us? What does it mean to the Mille Lacs Band of Ojibwe? All 3 of us representatives have been in attendance at all of our meetings. I encourage you to attend. There will be a time for questions, comments regarding the proposed plan and legislation, and we're really looking forward to this. The legislation is moving fast, however. We need input from all of the membership, whether in support or disagreement with the whole idea of getting into the cannabis industry. Please plan on attending the meeting to hear about the investment opportunity and to voice concerns regarding this huge, very important topic. It's here now, right at our doorsteps, and the fear is that if we want to get on the bus, now is the time. If we may miss it if we don't act fast. So really looking to gather input and different looks at what it looks like for the Mille Lacs Band. Regarding the District 1 community meeting, Don Day will be there that night to prepare the awesome meal, chicken wild rice hot dish, fry bread and a garden salad, along with strawberry shortcake will be there. We do ask that children be supervised throughout the meeting, and we really hope to see you there. In similar news, the June Urban Community Meeting is on Thursday the 29th. I do have time slots available that afternoon for any urban members that would like to discuss any questions or concerns with me. If you'd like to schedule a time, please contact Darla at 320-362-0793. I'll also be there at 5:30 at the All Nations Church providing an office update. And similar to the District 1 one, there will be a discussion regarding recreational cannabis and how the Mille Lacs Band is affected by that. There's also a mental toughness camp on Monday and Tuesday, the 26th and 27th at the new District 1 Community Center. And on behalf of the Gay Nagan Isijig program, I'd like to remind you all to please attend the mental toughness basketball camps on Monday and Tuesday of this week. They start at 3:30 and go to 6:30 at the new District 1 Community Center. This is for boys and girls, 5th through 12th grade. These camps provide drills, teachings, and work to elevate your kids' ability and knowledge of the game and will bring them to a whole new level. If you need any information regarding these mental toughness camps, please contact Jen Garbo for more information. Her number is 320-674-4375. Going forward, I'm very fortunate to be able to attend the 2023 Unity Conference. This will be held from June 30th through July 5th in Washington, D.C. I will be in attendance at this annual conference, helping to chaperone a group of kids and a handful of our future band member leaders, so very excited for that. And then just a reminder and shout out, the 57th annual Mille Lacs Band of Ojibwe Powwow is slated to happen August 18th through the 20th, so want to get that word out. Again, of course, shout out to the Powwow Committee for putting that all together. And then in closing, as always, please feel free to call me directly at 320-630-1428 if you'd like to talk, have any questions, any concerns. Reach out, man. I'm always here. Happy to serve you. Thank you.